Establishment media, corporate media, as I like to say, it's really not journalism. It's kind of become this infotainment, substanceless drivel, and horse race obsession. They all live in this echo chamber, in this bubble, because they have no idea what actual people are dealing with. Most people, had their jobs sent offshore, or are now working 3 jobs, are struggling just to afford health care. I mean, in going across the country and reporting, I'm talking to people who have to decide between, can I take my medication this week or get groceries? They have no clue, because they're more interested in, what Trump tweeted, or the debt ceiling showdown, and all this stuff that they try to prop up in terms of almost a movie script, sensational and protagonist and conflict and all this. And the victims of that are actual people. And I think that's why people are responding to us, because I'm not out covering the sexy story. My biggest passions is kind of showing that the folks in the work that are part of the working poor now, or formerly middle class, these are not the takers. There's actually been a systematic con job, and they've been conned, and we've all been conned by what I call the corporate media military industrial complex. Kind of long-winded, but there's been an active cabal, so to speak, of corporations, lobbyists, banks, politicians, and the media to essentially concentrate power into one vacuum and leave people in Michigan, Wisconsin, Ohio, Pennsylvania. It's not just the Rust Belt. I mean, all over the country, kind of scrapping for the crumbs. So what do? I think, honestly, people say, oh, I couldn't do it without you. I always thought those celebrities were bullshit artists. But we can't do it without you. I mean, it took years for them just to hire me, because they didn't have the funds to hire a reporter. Now they've hired two more, and possibly more on the way. So the first thing you could do is, if you like me, if you like what we're doing, let's create more. The Go campaign is a great way. Even if you only can give 10 bucks, 20 bucks, it all makes a big difference. So if you can contribute, and that's not just to hire more reporters, it takes an army, producers, editors, researchers, cameramen, all that. So the Go campaign, as well as become a member.